Hey, what up, though? How y'all feeling? Everybody good? It's your man, your friend and family member, Braylon here. Once again, everything on the channel is alleged, in my opinions, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinions, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinions, for entertainment purposes only. So listen. Glad to have all of you here. Before we get started with our destination round up here, let me take down this iconic intro here. Yes, indeed, and put this up here. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Disclaimer: all topics are entertainment purposes only. None of the information presented in this video should be taken as a fact. That everything is alleged, as you can see right there. With that being said, put the banner back up, and let me take this down so you guys can see me. Hello. Glad to have all you here. So y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we roll. Y'all know how we get down. This virtual tour roundup is very interesting because I was like, okay, I'm going through all my destinations. I'm like, what happened to the 28th? I'm like, oh, found it. Okay, so here we go. First topic up right now, Tabitha Brown. As you guys may or may not know, the DEI rollback at Target has hit every Black entrepreneur at Target, and Tabitha Brown is one of those entrepreneurs. She said that, I hear you if you boycott. I hear you, but we have to also move strategically. Because if we don't move strategically, then guess what? They win. And some people felt that Tabitha Brown was trying to line her pockets. Here's how I feel about it. I can understand where y'all are coming from. I really can, because at the beginning and end of the day, it's like this. Why should we care about your wallet when our wallets are not even decently proportionate, right? But in the same token, you know what they always say, when one person wins, we all win. And to me, I do feel like we need to move strategically, because they are definitely trying their very best to erase us through policy, and through social slavery. So to me, I do feel like we need to be able to do both. So if we can be able to go to Target, go to Walmart, and buy just Black products, just to show that, okay, you're not in control of this, we are, and also to buy from their website, I feel like that's the best way. But also to understand that, the Black dollar is worth $1 trillion. And so the only way we will ever be able to have our voice heard is to be able to utilize our voice with our wallet. So I definitely feel all of you. And I pray that, DEI is not seen as a bad thing, because honestly, it is just a culture war that the other side started just so they can have something to do in government. Because really, like 47, he blamed a whole plane crash on DEI. It's like people are no longer here, and this is what you want to do. So it just is what it is. And speaking of that, ICE has done raids. They were in Chicago. They did over 900 raids. I think it was 967. We covered this on Virtual Live. And for parents and kids and human beings to be dragged out of schools and synagogues and mosques, and just in just their home life, because somebody wants to be a racist bigot and everything in between. I'd rather would have illegal immigrants paying into society, being rather than that's in Washington right now. Like, truly, I feel sometimes with the government, they have nothing better to do, so they just find anything to do. They have nothing to do, so they just find anything to do. They have nothing to do, so they just find anything to do. And the crazy thing is, when it hits home, it's different. There was one individual that got detained by ICE and then got PPU'd. So yeah, it's is beyond crazy. And not to mention too, Kelly Osbourne, she said this on The View years back of, if immigrants leave America, who's going to clean your toilets at your restaurants? Not restaurants, but who's going to clean your toilets at your hotels? And Kelly Osbourne was absolutely right. So right is right, wrong is wrong. It's broken, it's tattered, and it's beyond disgusting. And if you really believe that this is where we should be as a country, it's quite sad. It is quite sad to me that this is where we are. You know what I mean? So Lord Jesus, it just is what it is, so yeah, it's just quite sad. So prayers up to everybody involved. I do hope that this is rectified. All right, y'all. So I was watching the grand opening of, well, not the grand opening, right out 11 a.m. But I did watch La Renee Creole's Resort Recon. And it was a good time. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. My bad. This is how transparent I am with y'all. Like, I just try to do everything in one day. But no, last Saturday, I was on La Renee Creole's Resort Recon Live with Erica from Hanging with Erica and Raph. And, we talked about the Stella Nova Resort. And, y'all, it was so much fun. As you can see there, it is literally, it's themed after the universe and space. And it's amazing. I mean, all those tiles right there are real tiles. There are stars in the hotel. We had a fun time with the comedy. A lot of innuendos, ladies and gentlemen. Wand belt that, kind of look like a chastity belt and many more things. But, what I really loved is how layered the show was. We talked about Muppets Courtyard and how the Muppets haven't been cared for and how Bob Iger, got this big paycheck, but yet nothing's going to the park. So La Renee Creole, and also too Erica from Hanging with Erica and Raph, really, really, really cool people. And I love being with Lorraine Creole, and I feel like I found a home there in the theme park world. So very, very awesome people over there. By the way, speaking of awesome people, Bruno Mars is coming back to Las Vegas for some shows this summer. And it is huge because, we talked about this last year that he had $50 million gambling debt that he played around with. And let me tell you something. Bruno Mars is one of the most legendary entertainers of all time. And like I said before, Las Vegas is evolving from a gambling capital to a social entertainment capital of the world. I think that's a wonderful thing. Vegas has been able to revitalize careers, but also has created some new careers as well. So I feel like, Las Vegas, they already done the Super Bowl, they've done Formula One, they will be doing more events for years to come. And there's an environment that, Vegas is ready for more than just Vegas is ready for more than what people talk about Vegas for, in so many words. So yeah, shout out to Bruno Mars, absolutely. And his music still hits. It still hits for sure. All right, y'all. More virtual tour roundup coming at you right from the space right here, right now. Roa is coming back, y'all. We watched the trailer. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Let me tell you something. This trailer looks so good. Truly, I feel that at the beginning, middle, end of the day, Bravo, they went back to the they went to the boardroom and they figured it out. And I love the old with the new, and it seems like this is a new cast with new energy. And I'm looking forward to it. I review Bravo content. It is reviewing Married to Medicine, reviewing Potomac. Of course, the reunion's coming up next. And yeah, it is going to be something special. That'll be coming out March 9th at 8/7 Central on Bravo. So really, really good trailer. Very well done, Bravo. And the ladies look gorgeous in this picture. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Bravo knows how to do a photo shoot, don't they? They really do. Yes, indeed. And finally, y'all, Melody, she left Love and Marriage Huntsville. Literally, I'll tell you how my night went. Of course, Thursday morning, we covered that horrible crash that happened in Washington, D.C. and in the Potomac River. So prayers up to them. And over 67 people passed away, figure skaters. And also, too, we covered this morning, Virtual for Life, a Black flight attendant. And it's hard to believe, right, that there's humanity in the world when you don't see anybody contributing energy of helpfulness. You know what I mean? So covered that that morning. Then that evening, did Dish Nation, because Dish Nation got canceled after 13 seasons. Fox first run canceled it. And then we covered the Roa trailer, right? And so after all that, I get a DM from one of my good people, CEO Finance Queen. Come on, Millie Chunk's live. Found out that Melody's quitting. And it was a joyous occasion, to the point where right after that, right after Millie Chun's live, I went live starting at 2:17 in the morning, and we ended it at 8 o'clock that morning. That was on Landmark's panel. That was Queen Sheba's panel. And then I just rested. I really did, because everybody was saying, Braylon, get some sleep. And I did try to get a little bit of sleep for sure. And then I went out, had myself a little bit of me time today, and then came back, did married some medicine, and then now I'm here doing virtual tour destination roundup with all of you, and then I'm gonna try to do a bonus session for y'all, just a chill session, because I know that people will still be celebrating Melody, and but congratulations to Melody. I feel like, it's been a long time coming, and guess what? You have more in front of you than behind you. And, it's really interesting to see the other side lose their ever-loving minds. It's like, okay, so you couldn't stand her on the show. Now she's off the show, and you're still upset. So it's just like, oh, you're double-minded, I guess. And like I said before, when this show ends, right, it's going to prove who's a real content creator, who's not, because everybody on the other side, they have made these channels to just hate on Melody. That's it. They don't have any original content at all. Literally, in the Melody Shari Freedom Release Bar, I actually pulled up my live tab and a content creators live tab, because somebody said that her content creators are going to be stuck because they have nothing to talk about, and proved her bull jive wrong to be a lie. So it's oh my Lord Jesus, it's the delusions of grandeur for me. It's just like, okay, after this is all said and done, what are you going to do now? Like, what are you going to do? You still going to talk about her because she's not on the show anymore, right? So, it's just, yeah. So, some people have created their own mental hell, while others are in a heaven that they forged. Forging and creating are two different things. Anybody can create a space, but it takes somebody to forge resources, and also to be able to understand the complexities of what logistics it takes to make that heaven available for you. So, like I said, the other side is losing their rabbi-ass minds. And like I said, this is going to prove who's a real content creator, who's not. You know what I mean? So it's like y'all are cheering for somebody that It has done nothing to you ever, right? You don't have the capacity to build comprehension of the brain cells to form a brain to ever be anything on that level. And plus, you probably ain't got shit going on in your damn life anyway. Some of y'all were rejected in your life, in real life, so you come on here to be somebody. The gag is, nobody's embracing you here, and nobody's embracing you in real life, so that means you are a non-motherfucking factor. So, like I said, Melody, love you, value, appreciate you. Like I said, tomorrow, oh Lord Jesus, 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. Oh, Jesus, it's going to be a shift, but I truly, truly do believe it's going to be a good time. And by the way, y'all, in case you did not know, new show for the ARTA Awards was one of the shows that were nominated was Love and Marriage Detroit. Did not win. Outstanding recurring cast. The cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville did not win. But who did win was Melody Shari. It was her first nomination, her first win, and the first win for the whole network of Oprah Winfrey Network, and the first win for the whole franchise. So it's interesting, right? How the fireworks are just kind of popping off behind Melody there. Just oh my Lord Jesus, what a time, what a time, what a time, what a time. Wait a minute. There's gotta be some more there. I think we're seeing something. Hang on, I'm trying to. Should be popping off right around here. By the way, this is a Disney. I think this is Happily Ever After at Cinderella Castle. So yeah, the castle's behind there. It's nighttime, so yeah. But anyway, congratulations, Mel. I'm very, very proud of you for sure, y'all. That is your virtual tour destination roundup for this week. I appreciate each and every single one of you. It has been nothing but fun to bring you the week that was, and man, we go on tour pretty much every day. Like I said, I am genuinely excited for what is to come. Some people channels will die, socially and otherwise. Other channels will rise. But in the words of Olmec from Legends of the Hidden Temple, the choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. So, one love, much love, all love. I feel the love and I send it right back to you. Thank you all. Like I said, we're at 2,862 subscribers, and we are at 200. Hang on, let me bring up the number. I want to make sure that I am giving y'all the correct number here. We are at 260,361 total views. Thank you. I always say anyone can be a present to entertain you, but it takes somebody to be a gift to bless you. A stagnant princess or a stagnant prince cannot talk to a progressive king or queen. And like I said, we're about being in symmetry over here. We're about being symmetrical. And like I said, some of y'all who are naming yourselves, qualities that you may not have in real life, you might need to change that. It's not a good look for you. And I mean, listen, what it is though? What's up? I mean, there it is. I mean, fireworks behind Melody Shari. So there it is there. Like I said, one love, much love, all love. And my mom has always said that people have to earn the right to hear your story. I add to that people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. And I'm so glad for you. I hope you're glad for me, and I'm glad for us that we have our own space to always be us there. And as the fireworks go off behind there, one love, much love, all of y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. And Melodies on TikTok Live. Y'all pray for me. It's gonna be a long night, and I'm gonna try my best to do a after show if I can. I try my best to do those after Melodies lives, but we'll see. Love you. I'll see you all real soon, and bye.